What's good, YouTube? It's your host Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and Happy New Year! Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Christmas, Happy all great celebrations, people. And I thought I'd give the PlayStation Nation a great gift, and that is the tutorial of how to play my rock and roll bay properly. Yup! I'm going to be hitting y'all off with a quick S.H.I.N.O tutorial. Guilty Gear Strive. I'm going to be getting your Guilty Gear swag right. Yup. So I'm going to give y'all a little comprehensive tutorial. I'm going to show you how to play my rock and roll bay. Alright? Let's get it popping, people. For all the people that's new here, like, subscribe, and let's get right to it. Now, S.H.I.N.O is a very popular character in Guilty Gear because of her multiple ways to get in on the opponent and make them second guess themselves. Her air dash is one of her most important tools, and today we're going to be breaking down her overall strategy and letting you know the best ways to get in and cause chaos on your opponent. Now, S.H.I.N.O has got really good speed and agility, amazing offense, and her only letdown is her defense. But with an offense like hers, you're not going to use it. You're not going to really need it like that. Now, she's got multiple ways of dashing in on her opponent and causing mayhem with her grueling combos. And we're going to be looking at how to do the most damage and how to look swagged out while doing it. Let's go. Now let's get into her normals. Now S.H.I.N.O has quite good normals. Let's start with her regular punch. As you can see, it combos into itself and it combos into the command normal version of the same button, which is forward and punch, which gives you that nice booty bash. Now you can do that into combos, into special moves. You can do crouching into standing. You can also do crouching punch into her other command normal, which is forward and hard slash, which gives you combo opportunities. Now, comboing her weak punch into any of her command normals is a good idea for punishing whiffs or blocked attacks, with the only drawback on this particular move being its so-so range. Now, the jumping version is good for air-to-airs, and standing weak punch is a very good move to go into after a regular dash, as you can combo it into a command normal and do what you gotta do. The only bad thing about this button is it's very short range. Now, moving on, we have slash. Now, this button is deceptively good, especially in neutral, as that little slash effect, that shockwave effect, as you can see, it goes quite a deceptive distance. And because it's cancelable, you can go into moves and basically upset your opponent. And you can go into combos. So that's very good at controlling neutral. If your opponent's just whiffing moves and you're good enough to catch them, you can make them pay for it. It can also be gatlinged into itself for more combo opportunities if you are closer. Now, in the air, it is very good. Now, slash also goes into the command normals, forward and weak punch or forward and heavy slash. And as you can see in the air, this button is great. This is what I use preferably for any of my dash combos because it's quick startup and it has lots of priority and it gives you enough time to confirm into anything you need to. As you can see, it's great for beginning combos. And also chaining into other command normals. So you can mix this up. Now with crouching slash, it's another very good deceptive move for neutral because it slides S.H.I.N.O forward, making her deceptively good for neutral. Like, I'd say slash is more of a defensive button. Definitely gotta have your mind about you. Now hard punch, hard slash, it's not as much of a utility button as the other two, but it has OTG properties and that little splash damage that comes on the impact is very deceptive and it gives you some range in neutral. So that would be good as a whiff punish, especially because the move is cancelable. Crouching also has a shockwave effect, which is very good for deceiving opponents. So if your opponent doesn't know what is the safe range to stand at, they're going to eat a couple of wrong moves. Now, as for dashing, hard slash isn't so good because of the startup, so you can't be as tricky as with the other two buttons when dashing in. Now kick, very useful move. Now kick combos into anything. It's very special cancelable. I'm not making it look special cancelable there, but as you can see. Now, kick is a very good move for air dashing in with. I like to alternate in between air dashing in with strong and kick. With slash and kick. To mix up my timings on the opponent. It's another good button for neutral, although it doesn't cancel into all her special moves. But it does cancel into her command normal. Which allows you to get combos. So basically, this is another good move to mix up with air dashing. And yeah, her normals. Now, kick also can go into dust. Crouching kick can go into dust, and you can get combos off that as well. There you go. Now, let's look at her special moves. Now, the first special move we have up is her fireball. Now, please forgive me for forgetting the names. I am so sorry. But her fireball is really good. Now, depending on how far you are back from your opponent, you will get more hits on the fireball. You can also control the fireball's direction up or down after it's been fired, which is very good at playing keep away. But the main use of the fireball is a buffer for you to fly in after behind when you want to start your offense. Because not only does your opponent have to consider defending against you, but they have to consider defending against your fireball as well. And this is where you could get really tricky and do whatever you want to do. You can approach from the air, you can approach from a regular dash up. You can, like, this fireball is so versatile, and it is definitely what you want to be using in your artillery if you're starting an attack. Look at that, look at that, look at that. You can just make your opponent think twice. Look at that. Oh, think twice. Come on, come on, come on. So you can use it as a keep away tool, and you can use it as a tool for just going in. Awesome. Now her next one, I call this the killer chords. This is a very awesome special move. Now, you can use it to control space if you're doing a whole footsie game as a whiff punish. I prefer to use it as a combo ender. You just have to be really careful when using this move because, as you can see, it takes you off the ground quite a bit and it can be ducked. So be careful. But it's very good for finishing and extending combos, especially with Roman cancel. And it also can be Tiger Need for all my Street Fighter aficionados. But it's a very good combo for you, Ender, for you to get space and to continue your barrage with another air dash. Next, we have the Pearl Jam. Yep, that's what I'm calling this move. We're calling it the Pearl Jam. Now, this move is very good at going under projectile attacks, getting in on your opponent. And one of the best things about this move is, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you hit them with the hard slash version, your opponent will have to tap out of the move. And if you're quick enough, you can score combos afterwards. Yes. Boom, boom. Okay, that was not much damage, but as you can see, so if you hit with the hard slash version and the opponent hasn't tapped out yet, you can use any button to follow up with. Crouching kick into the chords, sliding medium into another Pearl Jam upper, and you can get combos. Kinda. But it's a very good move to catch your opponent after you hit them with the forward hard slash command normal as well. So yeah, Pearl Jam upper, great special move. Now we have the sliding spiral. Now, each different attack button makes it go a different way. This is another move which definitely capitalizes on S.H.I.N.O's mobility. Now, this is very good for a combo ender, but you can also use it to get in. And if your opponent blocks it and you cancel the move with the same attack button, you will actually be able to keep on following up and mounting an attack. And even air dash if you cancel early enough, allowing you to maximize and build up some pressure. And it's actually very good. The hard version, which goes straight across, is actually very good for getting you out of tricky situations onto the other side of the screen so you can start your fireball air dash pressure again. Now her special moves, one's a unblockable command grab, do that from up close, and you will set up the amps. Yeah, baby. I love that super. The other ones, somewhat explain. It's kind of unexplainable. I'm not gonna lie. So I did it twice. There you go. Okay, so basically, I've given you a rough explanation of I.N.O's moves and how to use them. Now, I'm not going to go too much into the whole combo theory thing because basically, I.N.O's a lot more than just doing flashy combos. So rather than just hitting you off with a bunch of combo theories, I'm going to show you some stuff on a screen and kind of explain the whole theory between actually using her to her fullest potential. Now, I.N.O, as I said, the main thing to do with her, you're going to want to be doing is trying to use that dash to get in, whether it's from the air with the double dash or fireball and just double tapping forward. Stuff like that is going to be your main bread and butter. When you're in neutral, you're going to be using the regular slash move just to catch people and then try and go into one of her special moves. If it's the chords, that'll keep you away and create Okazeme so you can dash in again with the fireball. Or if you're gonna go for the Pearl Jam upper like there, you could just Roman cancel into combos. Preferably not like what I did there. Now, as regards her command normals, definitely want to be using them. Pearl Jam upper goes great after the forward hard slash command normal. That's what you want to be using to catch opponents. Also, you want to be using regular slash into crouching slash for opening up your combos, like I just did there. See, as you can see, I'm using the fireball to get in to mask my attacks. Now, you could also do empty dash crouching low into special moves. Empty dash crouching kick into forward hard slash. See right here, what I'm trying to do is I'm actually trying to use the Pearl Jam upper as a combo starter. So if I'm going under a fireball here, I'll be able to do punish and get big damage. Oops. But yeah, the main thing with I.N.O is to remember that her special moves are all very good when it comes to Roman cancel. Woo! You get him, girl. So, to repeat, the main tactic with I.N.O is definitely using her air dash to get in. Definitely want to cover it with some kind of projectile so you're safe, so the opponent has to deal with more than just you. Now, as you can see there, I.N.O Okay, so look. Okay, which so what we're trying to do is, there we go. So yeah, you can also use her Pearl Jam to link special moves. And yeah, so to repeat one more time, you want to be using that air dash to get in. Definitely want to be using the fireballs to cover it. Woof! Woof! Sorry, I got a little bit too excited. I got a little bit too excited while I was doing the combo. But yeah, definitely want to be using the air dash to get in, covered by a fireball, and using the standing slash for controlling the neutral, as well as her chord special move. And that is pretty much it for the S.H.I.N.O basic tutorial. Now, I will be doing some combo videos for her separately, but I definitely just want to go over the basics so you know how to play with her. That's always going to sound wrong. Anyway, happy New Year. Happy Guilty Gear. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and yeah, have a great day. Guilty Gear. Sayonara.